Hello, my name's Tanya Benlow. Today, I would love to take you through a series of slides and do a presentation, or we call it a masterclass or an information session or a webinar, whatever you choose, just to really explain to you about an amazing business opportunity and a business model that works for everybody. When we're looking for something simple, we need to have a replicatable business model, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Not only may you need your social media to be enhanced, but you're looking for an income to go with it. I'm going to run you through quite a bit of information today. Do it as quickly as possible. So, firstly, I'm just going to introduce you to myself and who I am. My name's Tanya, and I grew up in a very small country town in Brighton, northeast Victoria. So, a great thing about a social media business or an online business doesn't matter who you are, where you grew up, or what you did, because we're online 24/7. I became a chef by trade at a very young age, and I had 3 restaurants by the time I was 24. So 17 and a half, I had my first restaurant, and, it was an amazing journey, but, my last restaurant, I actually purchased a restaurant in a food court in a Myer Centre in Adelaide with my dad, and we went broke in 12 months. That's the reality with a lot of businesses these days, and a lot of people feeling the pinch instead of maybe walking away from a business before they lose it. It's just something people never think of these days. They usually just go belly up and lose everything. It's really hard to come back from those sorts of things as well. But for me, I changed my career. I worked in a food manufacturer for quite a few years with Simple Lot Australia, and really became very good at business development, sales and marketing, teaching businesses how to make money and profit. And it was a game changer for me. We moved to Queensland. I met my husband just before then as well, back in 1999, I think it was. I met my husband, 1998 might have been. I can't remember the year now. Must have been a bit earlier. It's almost been 30 years. And so Dale and I have been together for a long period of time. He's an architectural draftsman, works at our local architectural firm here in Hahndorf. We spent 20 years in Cairns, and we have travelled around Australia for 5 years. At that pinnacle point, from 2010 to 15, while we're travelling around Australia, I was working in the education and training industry. Before us take a couple of steps back, actually in 2000, I had damaged my spine from lifting heavy things at work from with this food manufacturing company. In 2004, I ended up with having two spinal fusions. Totally crippled me. I was told I was never going to walk again, and beat all the odds. But it did take years of rehabilitation to get back on my feet, and those sorts of things. The greatest thing is, you do get a big payout with those sorts of things, but it doesn't set you up for life. We got quite a large, substantial payout, which paid off the house, bought the car and the caravan, and we went traveling around Australia. But it doesn't set you up financially for life. Everybody gets really excited and thinks that this will. The reality is that it doesn't, because it's not until a few years later you realize you still need to have an income. Hence, that threw me back into the workspace for about 15 to 20 years, and I worked in the education and training industry and sector. I've had an extraordinary life. I've worked across all businesses across Australia, small to the largest, through to oil, gas, mining, banking, you name it. I've worked and been implemented in all of them, helping them to build and scale and train their staff to their job roles. So it's been an amazing journey. My last role at TAFE, I was a manager at TAFE in North Queensland. I did end up having another major accident. I fell down the stairs at work and hit a brick wall. And the damage that I did to my body from this accident threw me right out of my career. Hence, now I'm in the online space. So in 2018, I not only from after our traveling around Australia, we were looking for a really good online business, but didn't know what it was going to be. I like to research a lot of things. I was really looking outside the circle because I've done multi-level marketing all my life. Did Tupperware, did Nutrimedics, and I spent 9 years doing party lights, selling candles along the side. With those sorts of things, all you're doing is stocking products and ended up with nothing. Not really making any money either. But I was looking for something that was going to generate me a high impact income and replace my income that I was doing at TAFE. So it took a while to find. So I'm going to take you through this business model as quick as possible and just invite you to come in and see it, feel it, and experience it, and see if you like it as much as I did. So now I've been 5 years in this business. This is a business that gives me the ability to be able to do the things I need to do. I do care for 6 parents that are very frail. And that's why we moved to South Australia 5 years ago, to take care of specifically Dale's parents through the last, years of their life. And this allows me to be a full-time carer and do this in my pockets of time. So that being said, I'm going to take you through the slides now and just run you through this. And we call it a masterclass, creating a free formula business model, really. Whether you use social media, so you may be already a business owner and not leveraging social media to build and scale your business, and you may not be earning enough money. So we're going to show you a high impact income product range in here that will add that for you. All right. So, firstly, we're talking what we're going to cover off today is the four core pillars to unlock your true health and wellness in your business as well as your life. Partnering with the right product as well, the right offer. So this allows you to prioritize everything that you need in your life. So you can read the slides as I go through it. It's easier for you to do that. Generate leads to that offer. Now, a lot of people think that they have to sell to family and friends. This is a business model that we do not do that. And we're going to take you through how it actually works. So we have an online business that works for us 24/7, which is what you need to have. So no more chasing people, pestering friends and family. We certainly never spam people in their inbox, and that's one of the worst things you can do these days. We have a great mentorship program that comes in with our community as well. And we are a part of a global community. And that's the key to success. Like, is absolutely no doubt without my personal experience being the key to my success as well. And automation, you hear me talking about automation on my social media all the time, is having an automated fully business model, which means that I don't have to do sales. So we talk you through how that does work. Alrighty. Next one, I'm going to talk to you about an income disclaimer. I want you to come back and read this because you are watching basically a replay of a video. What I'm taking you through today, I'm not telling you that you can or will do this. This will all depend on the effort that you're willing to put into your business. And we do have a replicatable business model, which means that what we show you today means that anybody can come in and do this, but it's always depending on what a person does in their business and how much time and energy you're willing to go and to get it happening. Always say it's not a business that fails, it's the person that fails, not the business. Most people find an income stream and then find the way to enjoy their life in small pockets of the time that they have left. Bet you thought of that one, haven't you? The key to a successful life is get clear on your dream first and then find the income stream that supports that. And that's what we did with our caravan life. So 5 years on our road trip around Australia made us realize this. And it was the line in the sand moment for me. And this is a book called The 4 Hour Work Week, if you want to get your hands on that. It's a really good one. So the true freedom formula, this is creating health. Your health is your wealth. There's no doubt there. Being supported to prioritize your health and wellness for you and your family and environment. True wealth. Wealth comes naturally for a lot of people. Sometimes it doesn't. But you need to understand we're looking for a financial business, strategy that's going to bring us income for the rest of our generational lifetime as well. We leverage time to create more time for you to live the life you want and choose, what you want to do, which this is what it does work for me, as I just explained. Location flexibility. So you don't have to be anywhere. You could work from home, you can work from a coffee shop, you can work on a plane. Like when I'm on a plane flight, I work on a plane flight. And when I log into the Wi Fi, it all uploads and works. So there is no excuses when you have a really good, fully automated online business. Let's talk about leveraged income versus linear income. There's two different things here. I didn't know what it was when I first read this and didn't really understand it. So, a linear income is your job, right? That's your job. That's what you currently do, the 9 to 5 grind. A leveraged income is what I do now. I'm a fully expressed online entrepreneur where the idea is that the time and energy and effort you put into your business will give you exponential results in terms of earnings down the track. So being in a business means like what we do, we're in it for the long game. If you're in a business that's just looking for the short, quick, fast cash, that doesn't work. It doesn't convert and you'll burn out and you burn your audience out and things like that just fall away. So you're looking for a leverage income that works and generates recurring profits. So we're going to talk to you about that. We're going to show it all to you today. And a linear income is, basically a 9 to 5 job that just pays your bills. And, if something happens to you, like it did with me, I lost my job and my career, the income stream stops. And then what are you going to do? What's your plan B? So while you are working, I strongly suggest that you look at this as well. The leveraged income model is we partner with an established company. So we're going to talk to you today around direct selling and affiliate marketing as well. There's two components to what we're going to show here today, two separate business models and two separate things that everybody needs and wants. So we're going to talk to you about a company, a manufacturer, a high class grade electronic manufacturer, and there we share their products on their behalf and how this works as well. We're going to talk to you about automating your systems, which is what we have, a fully automated sales system that does it all for us, which is what I love. I also do my business on the ground. I do it offline, online, through networking. I do it all avenues. So, but today we're going to really just show you that leveraged automated system online and receive your share of your profit once they've purchased the product, which is pretty cool. That means we get paid in money into our bank account after the sale's been made. Let's talk about affiliate marketing and also, something that was your own offer. So your own offer could be a fishing lure company. For me, it was my restaurant. So if you think about my restaurants, it was high investment, requires multiple six figures. Like we put two to $300,000 into our restaurant. And when you do affiliate marketing, that means you're promoting other people's products and service. So affiliate marketing means you give people a link, and that means that a person can then hit the link and make a purchase. So that's how affiliate marketing works. So we promote on our social media through affiliate marketing as well. And we do direct selling. So we're going to take you through the two business models in here. So affiliate marketing means there's basically low upfront investment. There may even also some of them be no investment. You need to have skin in the game, is what I always say. If you have your own offer, you have so much risk. Like a restaurant, I lost it. You risk everything. You risk losing your house, your car, and everything. And that's what happened to us. We pretty much lost everything, and we had to start life all over again. When you have your own offer, it takes a long time to build your product that works and converts. I was listening to a real estate agent saying the same thing the other day. It takes 5 generations of a family to actually make the real estate company work for high profit. So that's a really interesting thing. You would always assume that they were making money, but they're actually really not. It's not a lot of them that are. Most businesses do wait 3 to 5 years to make a profit, and often business owners are never paying themselves a wage as well. So when you're working alone, in your own business, you don't have all of those sorts of things. But when you're doing affiliate marketing like we do, we have access to valuable tools and resources, and we're always building our business. And the more fun we have, the more money we make. We always say we get to have a great lifestyle as well. And we learn so many new things. We're always up leveling as well. We partner with products that people already need and want. So we're not trying to create something. And we make profit after 3 to 5 sales with the potential to generate a leveraged income, which means I was looking for an income model that was going to pay me for life. And we also have the ability to collaborate with like-minded business owners or different people. So there's really nothing we can't do in the affiliate marketing space. In order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so, because if you're not changing it, you're just choosing it. So you're just choosing to stay stuck in the same life. I'm going to talk to you today about one of the products here, one of the companies. So this is a direct selling business model I'm going to take you through, which is why we partner with the Nagic. Nagic is the innovating leader in the technology market, in the water market, electrical technology as well, plus vitamins, minerals, and all sorts of things. So we're going to talk to you about this. So also going to make you read the disclaimers that are written on the bottom on here. At no stage are we asking you to invest in anything, because there is actually no investment. All we're doing is actually buying the product for our own personal use, and we get global distribution rights, which we'll run through more. So why we partner with the Nagic is their Nagic offers an entire health system for a home and a person's life. So with the 4 key products that they offer there, that enhances health, unlocks your wealth, and protects the environment as well. So we're talking about environment, we're talking about plastic and waste reduction on the planet. We're talking about removing EMF electronic waves out of the house and the home or the work environment, and so much more, which you're going to learn more in this space as we go through the slides. We're also going to talk to you about a social media training platform that's been designed as well to go along with this business, but it's also relatable to just people who have already just a standard business. So we're going to teach you things around what is a generational wealth business model, unlock the high profitable business model, and a fair commission structure that also offers generational wealth opportunities for you and your family. This is what I love about this business. Been a part of it for quite a few years now, just over 5 years, and I absolutely love it because the powerful partnership of Nagic. And Nagic is this year, if you've been watching my social media, celebrated 50 years. So in 1974, the company was first launched in Japan in Okinawa. So Mr. Oshiro has a 500-year vision model for his business, and it's part of the Direct Sales Association. So if you want to look up the Direct Sales Association in Australia or wherever you're located, you'll see that a Nagic is part of that. So we basically sell direct from the manufacturer to a person's home. There's no other business model that is the most simplest things these days. And the direct selling business model these days is a $20 billion industry in globally in the world. I reckon by the end of 2024, it could be up to $30 billion industry to be a part of. So you want to be in the direct selling business model. And this is where we're seeing more manufacturers now moving away from selling through shops and using us as that partner. And they're paying us very well as well. So they're pioneers in the health and wellness industry, offering products that enhance health, build wealth, and protect the environment. Kangen water, which is trademarked, is what's called electrolyzed reduced water. It's rich in hydrogen and restores the body to its optimal state. Hydrogen rich water is so good to drink. It's absolutely amazing. Will it literally make you feel so much better? There's 60 uses for the home use as well. So I'm going to take you through what the machine does in a minute. And you can really replace all your household cleaning products, which increases your return on investment and creates your eco-toxic free living in your home. We can send you a lot of information, so ask me for the email. We're going to also talk to you about zero waste products that's going to last more than 20 years in your home. This water ionizer we're going to take you through today has a 5-year warranty and about a 25-year life expectancy on it as well. They also have a commercial range also. It's an award-winning Japanese water technology and also now is leading in the EMF protection space, which is the electromagnetic frequencies space as well. They market, so at the moment there is currently over 3 million Kangen water ionizers sold worldwide. So it's not a saturated market, it's still a very new and innovative market to be a part of, even though it's been around for 50 years. They have an income legacy strategy business model, which we're going to show you also. And this allows you to, look at an income pathway that your whole family can do and, can be passed on down through the generations. It has global business growth as well. So, what we do is we're going to talk to you about purchasing just one product for your home, and that gives you global distribution rights across all the countries around the world. And that's what you need and want these days. So, let's talk about why your health is your true wealth for your body. So, did you know that the human body is made up over 70% of water? And it is also a number for molecular hydrogen in your body as well. Our bones, our joints, our blood, everything requires water. So this is one of the things sometimes until you're sick, you don't actually start doing research on how much water your body needs with hydration. Our skin is also the largest organ, and so we look at actually removing chlorine out of our shower and our water and really drinking clean water is going to make such a big difference when we look at bathing. It's really crucial around bathing as well. Because when we have a hot shower or a bath, our body has the capacity to absorb an enormous amount of chlorine into our body. Modern health research says, we're not sick, we're just thirsty, we're just dehydrated. So it demonstrates, you can read the notes in here, that dehydration can actually take you up to 2 to 3 days to rehydrate. And if you're dehydrated, you have more inflammation in your body, and acidosis levels are also a major contributor to chronic illnesses these days. This is all substantiated and medical information that's really out there in the global world. When the body is dehydrated, it struggles to eliminate toxins. And this is same as when you go and have a massage. Your masseur always says, drink more water to release the toxins out of your body. And that in turn creates a acidic environment that promotes inflammation, which is a root cause of many health issues. So when you drink ionized, hydrogen-rich water that helps neutralize the acidity level in your body and reduces inflammation and promotes cellular health, keeping the body balanced, hydrated, and resilient against dis-ease. Oh, I say it's a disease or a disease. It's up to you to how you take that one in. Investing in a water ionizer transforms the ordinary tap water into hydrogen rich, antioxidant rich packed water. So, what it does, it actually, when we look at the little device here, it actually has two hoses, one on the bottom. The water is the machine actually, we always call it a device. This is an ionizer. And through an electrolysis machine, that's what it effectively is. It's an electrolysis machine. It filters the water first on this side. Now, this device is made in Okinawa in Japan, and it is every component of all of their filters are made in Okinawa in Japan, and everything's made in house. And it's also put together by the one person on the manufacturing line from front to finish as well. So ensures the highest quality control. So what it does, it clean filters the water first, and it is made for a global market. So it only does chlorine impurities. If you need other different types of water, issues taken out of your water, you will need a pre-filtration system on it as well. We always recommend that to really enhance the way an electrolysis machine works. Then it goes through 8 titanium platinum plates on there as well. So what it does is splits the hydrogen molecules so fine in your water. So when you drink it, so if you poured yourself a glass of water, you're going to absorb 80% of that water through your body. Instead of normal tap water, you're only absorbing around a 17 to 20% of the water through your body. So it's pretty phenomenal on understanding hydration. Mm, and it tastes so good. The great part about once it goes through the filtration system and it comes out is so soft to drink, and it just hydrates you at what we call a molecular level. So this is antioxidant rich water. The more you drink it straight out of the tap, it's absolutely amazing, and it just does wonders for hydrating your body and makes you feel better as well. So I'm going to let you to finish reading that and understanding the rest of that slide on there. So the product we recommend today is the flagship model, which is the K8 water ionizer. It's fully portable, like you seriously can take it anywhere. One of the things when we were traveling and I saw this business model, I thought, because we always struggle to get good water while you're traveling in a caravan, was I can take this in the caravan. So we can, and it's very portable, like we just plug it into the kitchen tap and you can unplug it when you're traveling during the day as well. You can take it on plane flight. I'd actually pack mine on my hand luggage and take it everywhere. I take it to hotels when we travel as well because you become the biggest water snob on the planet. So it produces multiple different antioxidant rich water and five different pH levels on it. So it has so many different buttons on it, and it's all electronic, tells you everything, speaks 8 languages. And what it does, the primary use of actually when this machine was created in 1974 was to create a product called 2.5 hypochlorous acid, commonly used for disinfecting, creates beauty water, drinking water, and even a water that's 11.5 that can be used for degreasing. So it's really good for cleaning and disinfecting, plus drinking, and multiple different things. The beauty water is very much like your cleanser and toner as well. I use it to clean all my bench tops. I use the 11.5 to clean my oven. So you start taking all the chemicals out of your house with one device in your home. The Nespa, which is the shower and bath system, that is my favorite device. I go swimming in the local chlorine pools as my rehab, and I come home and really smelling of chlorine. And one thing I find with this, it has two filter systems in it and removes the chlorine out of the water as well. And then it through just an activation of the water with the bead system in it, it creates its own natural ionized mineral water as well. So, and I find after a shower, it really takes the chlorine out of my skin as well. It's amazing. And you'd be surprised at how much chlorine you can absorb into your body in a traditional 10-minute shower. Once the pores are opened and heated in the shower, your skin can actually soak in a lot of chlorine. So, showering in chlorine free water is absolutely amazing. Most states around Australia do have hard water. In South Australia, where we currently are now, we have really hard water, and it's just a game changer. And it's so beautiful to shower in, and your hair feels better as well. Your skin just feels so much better. The M Guard is the flagship product that's on the market that has just been released here in Australia. It was created by five scientists from Panasonic, and MGuard purchased it to take it to the market, which is really amazing. So they're looking at being the leader in the technology market, and most people in Japan are really great at what they make. Look at the cars they make and different the equipment that they make. They are really, leaders in the technology market and just high quality as well. So, a Nagyx M Guard is a very unique device. And what it does, it removes the radiation waves. So, if you think of your mobile phone, you do realize what we have coming out of all of our electronic devices around the house. Even a mobile phone tower outside your house can emit radio waves in there. You can YouTube those and find some really good videos on them, seeing the differences of what they've been able to pick up and find. This is fully portable. You can take anywhere from your home, car, caravan, office, wherever you go, you can take it with you. And it works on an 8-meter dome. So 4 meters on either side of you does a dome sort of effect on there. So fantastic. It's very new to the market. And there's no competition with that out in the marketplace. They also manufacture turmeric in Okinawa, all grown and manufactured with Kangen water as well. And it just goes to show they can make a lot of different products. So they make a tea, a soap, and also beautiful vitamins. These are not for resale. They are only for use, your personal use for you and your family, and they are part of the business model, which we're going to run you through as well. So, investing in true health and wellness is the real foundation for true wealth. With the Nagyx products, you can also be empowered to enhance your well-being and ensuring a vibrant life for you and your family. So, we're going to talk to you about how easily in the first, 4 to 5 sales, you can really get back the money you've invested in purchasing these for your home and start just generating an income for your bank account. So, we're going to run you through that next. So, when you unlock the true wealth business model and strategy in here, we're going to show you within the first few sales. So, how direct selling works is you're just basically purchasing a product for yourself. So, I sell you your first product and then you sell yourself. So, your first product I sell you opens and activates your distributor ID, and that is for life. So you can't sell your ID to anybody else. That is locked into you as a person. And then in your first couple of sales, so I usually sell you the shower system. Then if you sell yourself the M Guard, the K8, and purchase the Ukon products, you would then basically make yourself 654 Australian dollars. In your first, what we call quad sale, so that's purchasing one of each of those. That means four, or you can buy three, whatever you choose. You can just buy one. There's no right or wrong how this goes, but traditionally most people start with four products, which is just one of each. Some people start with five, so it depends on whether you want a few other products. So that means in your first 5 sales, you make $17,534 in commissions. It's big money, isn't it? Just goes to show you the difference on being different things. So, with the direct selling, if you think about a water filter shop on the standard corner store could sell these from there, they cannot stock the product. So they can have one on display and show people and take an order, and they must be sold directly from the manufacturer to a person's home. So that can be done that way, but they are now moving to this business model. So they do pay us the same, if not even better than what an actual, a shop owner would have, to give you an idea. So you can see the next 6 quad sales returns you $47,000 in commissions. You look at another next 10 sales can earn you 100,000 in commissions. So we're just giving you the business model and showing you how this actually works. This will always just depend on, you can start as a distributor. You might spend a few months or a year learning about the business or whatever, however your pace is. But you might already have your audience there that you can actually sell to. So we're going to take you through the commission structure on how they pay us. So we get paid basically straight after a sale within 7 to 10 days. A K8, if your first 1 to 2 sales, you earn $400. The next 3 to 10 sales, you earn 800. So they've created what's called a unique patent payment system plan. There's no other company that has it. So they've built a very fair business model. And what we have here is 6 distributorship lanes from 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A. I am a 6A leader in the business. I've been doing this for quite some time now. So you can see how much I earn with my sales for every K8 sale. And what has been designed is that I have multiple distributors in my 4A, I have multiple distributors in my 5A lane. So I would have probably around about 15 to 20 distributors sitting in my 4A lane. And I also probably would have around about quite a few distributors sitting in my 5A lane as well. So they also do generate me an income out of that as well. And it's a lot of people say, is it multi-level marketing? Is it pyramid scheme? No, this is direct selling. And a direct manufacturer has created an amazing compensation plan for us to earn a very fair and reasonable incentive for the rest of our life as well. Once the distributors underneath me, once they hit 101 sales, I'm knocked out of receiving a portion of their pie. So each portion of the six-piece portion of their what they would call a pie, 1 to 6A, I can earn. They're all worth $400 a piece. So if Sarah joins underneath me and Sarah gets to 100 sales, I get knocked out of this payment section in here, but I also will receive $200 for every sale that goes in Sarah's business line for life. You can see the quad package, which we kind of went through before. So if a person purchases one of each of the products, in your first sale, you make $784. The next two quads, which would be your from 3 to 10 sales, you can sell two quad packages. You would earn $1,568 for each of those quad packages. So that's just over $3,000 in those two sales in that section. So you can see the same sort of thing. It's a cumulative sales system. So you don't necessarily have to do all the sales, or you can do all the sales. If you're a plumber, it's highly likely you'll be able to go and do those 100 sales yourself. So that's the idea of it. So the fast track strategies just shows you the difference whether a person purchases one Anespa 1K at 2M guards and the Yukon, or two Anespas 1K8, 1M guard, and same and so forth across the top. So you can see the differences. Paid. This is just in Australian dollars. We can give you the slides for any country around the world if you need them. So it's a pretty amazing business model. So we talk about the pathway to $1 million business. That's what I was sitting down looking at when I was moving out of my job and into this. If I was going to invest my time and purchase a product that was going to make me a business out of it, this was what I found. The pathway to this, which is the 8 point, what we call the quad commission structure. So to earn $1 million, you would sell 149 quads, say, in a year. And that would be, through networks, through advertising. You can do webinars, you can do however you like. So just gives you some strategies to give you an idea if you wanted to earn this kind of income, which is what we call an uncapped income business model as well. You can earn whatever you like out of it, but it's all just going to depend on your time and energy and effort and how much you put into it. I'm just going to read that disclaimer underneath the bottom on there. So the first one I'm just going to talk to you probably about is the 100,000, which we showed you earlier on, which is 15 quad sales in that first year. You might take a couple of years. It's totally up to you how you do it. Which is roughly 2 quad sales a month, which is not a lot really, and 1 quad sale per week. The strategies are examples that are discussed in this webinar and intended to inspire and educate you. Okay? We do not guarantee any specific financial results that that you would achieve. That could be similar to ours or anybody else, because everybody's journey is very different with this business. But we do have a replicatable business model, and we're going to show you how we do that on social media in a minute. The title bonuses, this what shows you what Enagic will pay people if they follow the business structure and they receive, another title bonus when they hit certain sales. And this also depends on how many you do in a month to hit that title bonus as well. What I really loved was when I sat down here, I looked at the opportunity that once I hit 6A2-3 in the business, I have the opportunity to start receiving what we call not only title bonuses, but a monthly life income stream for the rest of my life. And that means that, it's locked in. And it's what we call profit sharing as well from that stage forward, where they pay quarterly and monthly bonuses as well. So it is a fantastic business model. You can sit there and come back and have another look through that. Won't go through that in too much great detail. Let's look at the differences between multi-level marketing and a leveraged income model, which is what we're just going through at the moment. With traditional multi-level marketing, whether it's Tupperware selling oils, shakes, all sorts of stuff, meaning you're having to constantly sell product every month versus ours. Like we have no quotas. It wouldn't matter if you didn't sell one for a month. There's no fees or charges within Magic Business. You're only purchasing the product for your home and your home use. Check with your accountant also. Like with our accountant in Australia, we're able to write all of our setup costs by purchasing for our home is what we call a business setup cost. So theoretically, it allows us to write the entire business off as well. In multi-level marketing businesses, you're having to buy and stock a lot of products as well, usually, and keep stock and making those monthly quotas. And if you don't perform each month, you lose your rank. Whereas with the Magic, you never lose your rank. You just keep going forward as the sales come in and your business grows. You can take time off, and you're not required to do any sales like in a month or a year or whatever it is. Often I sign people up because I always say, to do just a direct sale or to sign someone up is the same paperwork. There's no difference in it. But you know what? If your circumstances change in a couple of years, you've got a business you can pick up and run at any time. The things with multi-level marketing is you're only going to earn between $20 to $150 per sale, where we start at 400 up to, just under $7,000 per sale. So it's quite substantial, the income stream we earn from this. And we're looking at regular product auto ships with multi-level marketing. I've bought products and they said you've got to buy this every month, and that really annoys me having to do that as well. So that's what multi-level marketing is, what we call low ticket. What an Agic's business model is what we call high ticket. So you can see the differences in there. We don't have any costs, fees, or whatever, and we just basically attract people to us and into our business through networking. Like I love going to networking and things like that. And whereas multi-level marketing, they're having to recruit all the time. So how do we do this? I love this part. Now, if you've seen me out on social media, you've highly likely have connected me because I'm on social media. But I can tell you right now, when I first started, I came out of the high-level corporate market. I didn't have an Instagram page. I used a Facebook page, which I had 100 friends and family on. And they were the people that I sold my multi-level marketing products to. And I would do a post every month saying, "This is the sale. This is what it is. Buy my product." Oh, that's a terrible way to sell. So let's talk about how we do this. We use social media. Social media is a shop front that's open 24/7. We educate people, we use automation, and we have a duplicatable business model. We share products with their in demand products, whether it's organically or through paid advertising. It's totally up to you. We actually teach you how to do that. So you log in and you start the process in an academy, and we take you through a structured process on how to do everything step by step. We also invite people to watch a free masterclass, which we're doing today. You get the opportunity to book a call in with our sales team as well. You get a 45-minute dedicated time frame with them to ask them any questions. They do all the sales for us. And if people need finance as well, they'll even help them with that, which is really awesome. Invest in your own products just for your health and wellness. That's all you're doing here. And you get to activate your distributor ID just by purchasing the one product. And in the first 30 days, we take you through a launch your business strategy inside of this training academy, which just is great because this means I'm not having to train and support and mentor people. Like it's not hands on. People log into the academy when it's their own time frame and work through it as well, which is what you want, something that's fully automated. How, why, and do we automate sales? Because we can make sales 24/7 on social media. We use a system that does all the heavy lifting so that you're not having to do it all. You can do it if you want to. And that gives you what's called time flexibility. So without automated systems, and if you already have a business and you're not automating your business, we're going to teach you how to do all that in here as well. This is really going to up level your business. So let systems work for you, which is what we're going to show you, and get to see it and experience it in your first couple of days that you're in there, just to see it. Do a sales call with them, which means all of our sales calls are done for you, and it doesn't cost me any additional fees or costs in my business. And that's what I love, having them do all that for me as well. Which is there's no one else on the market that does this. The automation takes your customers through the sales qualification process, and a sales professional does all the calls on behalf of you, which is, if you don't like sales, that's what you want, right? Introducing the academy. So the academy for me was fantastic. I've been using CRMs all my life, and with all the different jobs and the places I've worked at, and to really prove the point that a CRM means a customer record management system. You can track and monitor all your leads in there as well. You have a specialist team in there. We got customized sales pages. All your webinars are done for you. We teach you everything about setting up your pages properly, doing your content copywriting. So you just log in whenever you've got time, and you can do these over and over as many times as you like. So we offer monthly access and we offer yearly access as well. So we also have a lot of unrivaled mentorships by the best entrepreneurs in the business. And we have leading industry experts across every field in business and social media. So they invest the money they make back into implementing and hiring the best people in the to deliver the most current training in the industry. And you're not going to get that anywhere else. We have live in-person events as well, so we do get to go and meet people. So you might have seen me this year. I've been doing a lot of traveling this year. Been to Japan. I've been going to a lot of these events as well. And we just teach people the pathways of success as well. So even if you do have already have a current business, this is going to really help you as well. So just inside here, we do Momentum Mastermind. So we do usually a full day session twice a year. Sometimes they do it 3 times a year by the leading industry experts. So that's all free for you as well. There's free master classes every fortnight. So every second Thursday, 11 a.m. Queensland time, there's a great masterclass. You can be on live or you can watch it in the back end, the vault inside the academy. The courses in here are tailored to really take you through the fundamental steps of setting up pages right, understanding content writing, copywriting, how to build your audience. You name it, it's all done for you in there. We're going to teach you how to automate and build and scale your business online. And that's what you want. Like, so I do this, it's constantly changing, it's always updating. This is what I love. And these guys are the best in the business. So what's the cost? So the cost is less than a cup of coffee a day. So for 99 US dollars a month, there's no contracts on it. You can pay monthly, or if you want to pay annually, we say best saving is to actually pay for it yearly. And we really just want you to come in and trial it and see if this is something you want to do. The great part about it, there's no contracts on it. So the thing is, what you do, the next step, this is an affiliate product, which means we are promoting a social media training academy. So I am going to give you a coded link to come in and see it and experience it and make your own decision without any, forceful sales in here. Book a call with a DBS team, which is the digital business specialist team. Go through a discovery process. In the first 1.5 hours you are in that academy, it will be crystal clear. You'll understand how the academy works for you, and you're going to understand the full and magic business model. I've only just touched the top of it to give you an overview, but you're going to really understand this inside out in 1.5 hours. If you don't like it and it's not for you, you can leave. You can get your 49 US dollars out if you're, it usually has a 14-day money back guarantee, but we'll just check on the day that you come in there. And you know what? For 1 month in there, you get to pay 49 US dollars for you to come in and see it and just experience it and see if it's something that you might want to actually do. The great next bonus I'm going to do. So if you didn't hear me just say then, we get to give you the offer for come in and actually see the academy for 49 US dollars. But we're also going to give you an opportunity that if you take this up, we're going to give you an exclusive 30-day mentorship with our community and myself. I will always be here to help and support you through your business. But usually within the first couple of months you're in there, you're up and away and you're on your own. But I'll always be here to support you in the back end. So send me a personal message to get started today if that's something that you feel that's worth coming and having a look at. We get to join a global community which of great like-minded change makers, which is great because we have a business model where we all come together to support each other as well. So that means you get to go to community events, you get to meet other people as well. So there's 7 days in a week, and some day is never none of one of them. So as I always say, if you keep saying, "Oh, look at this tomorrow," tomorrow never comes. Make a decision today to change your life and create your own legacy. So with that being said, thank you for watching my webinar today. I hope you just enjoyed the overview there. Your invitation is just to come into the academy. Look, just come and experience it, see it, feel it, and see if it's for you. If it's not, that's okay. You can leave and we won't hassle you. But you might want to go in, have a play for a little while. If it's timing's not right, you can leave. You can come back anytime you like. So with that being said, have a great day and thank you for your time. Bye for now.